Hi, I'm Mark, and this is Let's Vibe, the channel all about crystals and our feelings. So in today's video, I wanted to introduce a somewhat unusual stone, one that you may not have seen before or heard about. However, if you're interested in crystals and if you've been to crystal shops, you've probably seen the more common variety of this one. And that would be specular hematite. Now, as I said, if you've gone to crystal shops, if you're familiar with stones and crystals in general, you've probably come across hematite. Hematite is an iron mineral, and usually it appears as very smooth and silvery, and it's often made into jewelry. I have a hematite ring that I don't wear very often because I've broken 2 of them already, and hematite is fairly brittle, so it's easy to break a ring that's made of hematite. But anyway, this is a slightly less common variety, at least less common within the crystal stores. And as you can see, this version of hematite has some really pretty sparkles. Kind of looks like a night sky. And so that side is the rough side. This is the smooth, glassy side. But it still has, if I can catch the light, it still has those silvery sparkles in it. So it's kind of a black, it's fairly black, perhaps bluish black. And then the sparkly bits are silvery, and it's the sparkles in it that's the hematite, these little, it's like little pockets of hematite with trace amounts of mica. So definitely very different visually from your average hematite. And specular hematite is also known as specularite. And I just happened to see this at one of my local crystal shops, and I grabbed it because there was something about the energy of this stone. I knew I had to have it. And so I've had this stone for several years, but really, like so many of my stones, I've only recently really connected with this crystal. Excuse me. And this reminds me, or it makes me think about how, you know, when you're going shopping for a crystal, or when you're looking for a new crystal, you don't want to just look with your eyes. Don't just pay attention to the appearance of the stone. You want to also be looking with your third eye, your inner vision, your intuition. Because that's the only reason I was attracted to this stone. There's nothing, I mean, just looking at it, it's not particularly, you know, pretty. It doesn't stand out that much, aside from the sparkliness. But, you know, it's a very odd shape, oddly shaped stone, and it's kind of just black. But I could feel the energy in it, and it was a powerful energy, and so I just had to grab it. And I'm glad I did. So specular hematite, much like regular hematite, is very grounding. It's very earth based energy. Specular hematite is deeply grounding. I would say more so than just regular hematite. And what's really cool about specular hematite is it's not just grounding earth-based energy, it also resonates with the crown chakra. So it's both heavy, deep, grounding earth energy with high vibrational, bright, or I should say light, spiritual energy. And that's definitely unusual among the world of stones. There aren't a lot of stones that specifically resonate with the root chakra, your chakra closest to earth, and specifically the crown chakra, the spiritual connection. And so that just gives this variety of hematite a whole other level of energy. And when I hold this stone and meditate with it, I feel this very powerful grounding energy around and below me, but I'm also feeling this high vibration, spiritual kind of energy that it just feels very energizing. And it really is like the two opposite poles being activated. And what's really great about that, and what's so important about that, is if you can connect your root chakra with your crown chakra, what that enables you to do is to ground and manifest and materialize these higher frequencies that are coming in through the crown chakra. Practically speaking, this is useful for manifestation through earth energy. So Mother Earth, earth energy can be very helpful in manifesting through the process of, taking taking our desires, our high vibrational thoughts and feelings, and drawing them down into and grounding them into the earth. It's a form of manifestation. There's many ways that we can manifest, and there's not just one manifestation technique. And so this stone, specular hematite, really helps you with earth-based manifestation, and just in general in connecting with Mother Earth and the energy within the earth, while also connecting you with the energies of spirit and the universe. So you bring those two together, and it's just such a powerful energy. It's such a powerful combination. And given those qualities, specular hematite is very protective, protecting against harmful energies, low vibrations. And it's also useful for manifesting and incarnating your most unique self, the most authentic expression of who you are. Specular hematite can help you along that journey of becoming and living in your most authentic expression. It can aid you with, if you are on the spiritual path, this is a great stone for protection, grounding, and guidance along that path. And it basically helps you step into your spiritual role or spiritual work, and just being the truest expression of yourself, of your soul. And another thing that's pretty cool about this stone is it activates what's called the cosmic anchor. So the cosmic anchor is an energetic anchor that runs through our central line, the line where we find the 7 major chakras. So it's an anchor that runs down that central channel, and it moves down through our root chakra, through our earth star chakra, down into the earth and to the center of the earth. And then going the opposite direction, this anchor runs from the crown chakra through the higher crown and soul star chakras to connect with the galactic center. So the center of the Milky Way that's referred to as the galactic center, which is basically, a cosmic connection, like a connection to the universe, to source. So that's what's called the cosmic anchor. And that anchor is really useful when you're in tune with your energetic self, your energetic bodies. That kind of anchor is great for going with the flow and moving through the energetic changes that happen here on Earth. And right now we're going through a time where there is just a lot of energetic change and transformation and upheaval happening. So specular hematite activates the cosmic anchor and can help you connect with that energetic form of anchoring, which, it's a very powerful sense of grounding. It's a sense of like being held, but not just right here on Earth, but being held in like this very grand cosmic sense. It's pretty incredible. And so, given the fact that we're all here on Earth experiencing these changes, this upheaval in our individual lives and as communities, as the collective, I wanted to do a short prayer and transmit the energy of this cosmic anchor to all of you and to the greater collective out there. So I will hold the specularite. You can focus on it if you wish. And I will call in the energies of the cosmic anchor. Spirit, we call to you with the help of our guides. We reach out to you, Spirit, Source. And we ask for the grounding power of the cosmic anchor with the help of this specular hematite. May our cosmic anchors be activated at this time of turbulence and change here on Earth. And especially as we enter into Scorpio season, may our cosmic anchors be activated, and may the cosmic anchor of this entire collective be activated, grounding us deep into the core of Mother Earth and all the way up to the galactic center and to you, Source. May we be grounded and stable during these times of change and transition. May we feel a sense of stability here within this universe. within this world. And we ask for your protection and your blessings, O Spirit. Thank you for this anchor. Amen. Okay, so that is specular hematite. I was trying to think of a song for this stone, but honestly, it's it's hard to. It was hard to come up with a song that could fit an energy like this. So I'm gonna skip the song portion for this particular stone. But I do encourage you, as always, to leave a question or comment down below. And if you ever need to connect with that grounding, anchoring energy of specular hematite, you can always return to this video and tune into that energy with the help of this stone. And once again, thank you so much for vibing with me.